Do you think it's possible to use a glitch in the game to make millions in Metro Royale? Today we're gonna find out. Welcome back to the channel, guys. We've got a crazy video for you today, and it's going to be all about the new Metro Royale game mode and an insane new glitch I've actually discovered with my friends that is going to allow you to get out of the map. It's going to be a good one, so leave a like on the video and also subscribe to our channel. We've got a ton of awesome new content coming out soon as well, and you don't want to miss out on that. So hit that notification bell, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into the video. So here on the map you can see just above the E on Snake Pit, this is going to be where we're looking to get out of the map. Now here it is again for you, just in case you missed it. So you want to be running over to Snake Pit, and the little E, there's like a secret tower. Not this one, the first one that we've just seen on the screen, but the second one where we're running over towards over here. This is going to be a little exit. Now I do actually have a feeling that it's not really by accident that you can get out of the map. I've just got a slight feeling that maybe Tencent, when they've been making this, have actually thought, because this is Gary, look, I've called him Gary, don't ask me why. I always give Gary a high five on your way out of the map, brings you good luck for the rest of the game. But here we are going up, and this is why I've got a feeling that it was on purpose, right? Because they've got a little ledge here. They even put a little platform up to it where you could jump across. And then my friend's going to come up here as well. And look how easy it is. You just jump from that onto here. And you're over. You're outside of the map already. Like, it's so easy to do. It's not like some complicated glitch or anything like that. And that is what really makes me think that, you know, it's on purpose they've done this. It's not like by accident. It's not a little mistake. I do feel like it's one of those things where they've kind of built it into the game as like a little Easter egg kind of thing, so players can find it and use it, I guess. Now my friend's actually forgotten his first aid kit's like a donut, so I'm going to drop him some of them and we're going to keep on moving. Now guys, this towers, all these towers, really take note of the positioning on these towers, because this is where you need to be going to get out of the map. And also to get back into the map. So every single one of these towers you can jump over and you're going to get back into the map. So there's like 3 or 4 different towers. We've just run past 2 there. So there's 3 there actually, because you can go back up the one that you used to get into. And also there's another one on the other side over, as we look, wait for it, as we look over here. No, not over there. As we look over here on the right side, on the far right side over there where I'm looking now, there's another tower, and you can get out of get back into the map through that tower there. So you can see here, guys, we are actually in the radiation zone, the kind of fog that comes over you when you're in the radiation zone, and it took literally 2 or 3 minutes to get here, and we are out of the map, and we are in basically an unknown place, right, where no one's going to expect you to be. So that's going to be really great for surprising your enemies. It is actually possible to shoot down into the radiation zone and actually back into the normal map as well. So you do have a lot of power, like in terms of people not expecting you to be there. You can basically surprise them and take them out really easily. In this video we're going to see that happening, just people aren't expecting it, and you can do a lot of damage. You can make a lot of money as well, as you'll see later on. Definitely stay around to the end of the video as well, because there is a little warning about using this glitch. You do have to be careful of it, and I'm going to be going into that deeper into the video. So this little spot here is my favorite place really to camp, and the reason for that is when you're here, you haven't got that fog over the radiation zone. Now you can see people there, they're actually fighting in Rojok, they're killing the boss over there. So we do have to be a little bit careful of that. We don't want to make too much noise or anything like that, because then they might start looking over and see us. Obviously it's not going to be easy to hide from both them and the people in the radiation zone. So we do have to be a little bit careful of that. Now you can see here, you can go a little bit forward and then a little bit back, and it's actually going to make a difference between whether you're in the fog or not in the fog. So if you go forward a little bit, like I just did then, it's going to be foggy, impossible to see, but just take a couple steps back like I did here and look at the vision you can have. Now the reason that's so powerful is because the people who actually go into the radiation zone, they've got that fog and you haven't. So if you're fighting them, you're just going to be able to see so much better than them. It's just not going to be a good fight for them at all. And you can just kill them, and then later on you can get back into the map through one of those towers, and you can basically just go and loot all the gear and make millions for yourself. Especially because, you know, a lot of squads who go to radiation, they're probably the best squads who spawn into the lobby. You don't really get like the worst squads going there because they can't afford the lead line fabric in the vest, and they can't afford things like that. So we do see some enemies here, and I'm going to take out the one on the left real easy. As I say, they're not expecting us to be here. They're fighting dogs, and it's just so easy for us. My friend took out the one on the right, so that's already 2 kills. And the thing is, it's still at the start of the game. If I look on the countdown, it's less than 5 minutes in. So what we're thinking is there's still going to be a lot of, or maybe not a lot, but maybe 1 or maybe 2 more squads coming into the radiation zone. So we're not going to leave right now. We're actually going to take our time a bit and stay outside on the thing, on the rocks kind of thing, and wait for another squad to come in. So here we've actually spotted another squad who came after. They've looted one of the people who we killed before, which is a bit of a shame. But at the same time, we can see here, we can scope in on them. They've got really nice gear. They've got, both of them got level 6 full gear. So these are looking like some tasty victims for our little trap here, where we can make a lot of money. So we're gonna wait. We're not gonna rush into it. We're not gonna basically tell them that we're here, because if they know we're here, it's gonna be a lot easier for them to kind of like predict what to do next and know what to do next to avoid us. Although it's still not easy, because we can just go above each entrance and they're going to struggle. But you can see here, guys, they're fighting the dogs. They're not expecting us to be here, so we can just take our time. They're not in a rush to leave. They've still got some loot to get. So I am going to go here on the left side, just in case they do run away. And I'm going to cover the left entrance so no one can escape through there. And then my friend Dark is going to stay up on the right side and basically stop them going through the right entrance. So you only need 2 people really to do this glitch. You don't need a full squad, although it is a lot easier for a full squad. But don't forget, there's going to be less loot at the end of it as well. So here I'm going to be sitting up top above the second entrance on the left. So you can't... so no enemies can escape through my entrance, and my friend is on the right. But as you can see here, guys, and you see on the map at the top, they've actually shot an evac flare. So we know we can't just camp the entrances anymore. We've got to go and take some action. But luckily for us, we can actually go all the way around the radiation zone using this glitch. So we can actually move up and get a really good angle on the people, even though they're using that evac flare. So we can go on the left side here and basically use that to our advantage. Now, they've actually spotted my friend Dark here while he's been scoping them out. So these guys are probably good players. That's what I'm going to say in the warning at the end of the video. Definitely stay tuned for that. Is a lot of people are actually aware of this glitch now. You do need to be a little bit careful. We're not the first ones to find it. And so that means you're definitely not the first one to find it. So you do have to be a little bit careful. Look, they've actually shot my friend a couple times here. They've took him quite low, actually. But the good thing is, they don't know I'm here, so I'm going to take full advantage of that. As you can see, I'm proning down to avoid the recoil. My friend shot him 1 time, so I'm going to knock him. I'm going to go for the second knock. But this guy is obviously full level 6. He's not going to get knocked, but I am going to finish 1 kill there. And that is a really important thing to do. If that guy crawled down there, then they still would have been a 2-man, and we would have had to gone in actually down there to get them. So it's a really important thing that you finish your kill. Do not let them escape off that roof. And you can see the benefit there of me staying quiet all game. You saw me before. I was scoping in on the guys. I could have taken some shots, but instead I decided not to give my position away, not to let them know that there's more than 1 person up there, and just to basically take my time with it and wait for the perfect opportunity. And we found that perfect opportunity and we took it. So here we're just going to be getting closer. Now the thing is, you'll see a lot of top players do, especially this duo. This guy is trying to recover his friend's gear. Now it's not a good idea. As you can see there, I've just taken him out. He's not been able to recover his mate's gear there, and they are gonna both be dead sitting on the roof. As we scope in there, we can see 2 red juicy boxes. Now red boxes obviously are the best. That means there's level 6 gear in them, and that is what we want to be looking for when we're going down for the loot. So we know it's a happy day's gonna be a happy payday for us. Like that's what we want to see. 2 red boxes, plus there's still 1 box that they didn't quite loot that we killed off the first pair who were in the radiation zone. So now we are just going to be making our way down through the tunnels and to go loot pretty much. So here you can see, guys, this is one of the exits I was talking about before. It's just you climb all the way up this tunnel. Now there is a little trick you can do. If you jump onto this wall here and then jump into the water, you're not actually going to take any fall damage at all, which is really a bonus. To be honest, you don't have to stop and heal up. You can save more time when doing that, so that's going to be a really good thing to do. Definitely do that when you're leaving. And also don't forget, evacuation zones are just around the corner from here. I know ours is a bit further away, but there's one that is actually really close. Like really close to that. So it's literally like 20 seconds run away from that. And you guys can use that basically just to get some kills and then evacuate really fast. There's also some people who may be trying to evac there as well. So if you're in that glitch, and maybe they're running across the bridge or something, you can actually take them out when they're trying to evac as well. And obviously if you kill someone while they're evacing, then that is a really good time to do it, because they're going to have the most loot. It's not like they've just gone into the game and they've just got what they brought in. They've got all the loot they've found as well. So if you can find that, definitely do it. Now here, I'm just going to be doing the little glitch I've talked about in my previous videos. Guys, this glitch is super effective. It gives you permanent night vision if you just do a scoping with a night vision scope and then do a scope switch over to any other scope. That is going to give you permanent night vision. And we've seen here both carts are empty, so we're just going to run along the tunnels. That's going to be quite slow, so I'm going to speed up for you guys, skip forward. We are going to be looting the boxes that we just found. This is one of the guys who we killed at the start who didn't get looted yet. He had improved them for, I think, only level 3s. But you can see here, guys, he had gold bar. Now, that is distracting me a lot. Look at my health actually goes down pretty low because I'm so focused on getting that loot. When you see a gold bar, you want to loot that thing. Everyone knows what it's like. But my value has gone up to 1.2 million already. So that is a nice little loot there. That's what we like to see. Get that gold bar in the lockbox. I got 2 detectors there as well. So that's like another 100,000 as well. So obviously that's a really nice find right there. And we've still got those 2 juicy red boxes up on the roof. So my friend is just going to be clearing out some dogs. And I am going to be going up there to take that loot. Now the detectors are worth a lot. That M4 was only improved, so we're going to be dropping... Oh, it was only repaired even. It wasn't even improved, so that's why I dropped that. And I'm going to be clearing out the stuff in the lockbox as well soon. So I can basically... I keep that night vision scope in the lockbox just so I'm ready to use it for next game. I don't forget it or anything like that. And also sometimes if you've got a scope and you pick up a gun, it'll auto attach the scope to the gun. And if you drop the gun, then you lose the scope. So that's why I do keep it in the lockbox. But when you get really nice things like these blueprints here, what you want to be doing is basically swapping that scope out and putting the blueprints in, just in case you do die or anything like that. You get to keep them at the end. But look at the value here, guys. I've actually gone up to 2 million now, so that is not bad at all. We also found a one-eyed cobra M762. So it was a really nice loot. The value's now at 2.1 million. Now that is the highest I've ever been. I don't know if anyone's actually beat that. There's just been posted on our channel. Check that out. About a world record that we set, and that was a 2 million value. So I've actually gone and beat that using this glitch, which is pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Considering there was pretty much no risk at all when you saw from the fights, like the guys didn't even have a chance to kill us. We were in just such a strong position. There was no chance for them to win the fight at all. And that's really one of the best things about this glitch. But there is a little catch to that, guys. You do have to be careful. Now I've got a little warning coming up, a little clip from a different game. This game after, actually, this game straight after this one, we actually went into the glitch. It was me and a different friend who went in, and we actually got ambushed by people using the same glitch as well. Now for here, we are just going to be going through the tunnels. Obviously we're going to use the cart, because if you look on the timer, there's only 280 seconds left, so we need to be fast getting to the evac point. We are going to be running down the tunnels. Now even at the end of the tunnel here, if someone is camping, this is where they are going to be camping you, so you do have to still take it slow. Even if you're getting pressured by the time, you still have to take it slow, guys. You can't just go in the cart all the way to the end, because some people, they wait all the way to the end of the game until you come out, because they know that's when you're probably going to come out. And you got to take it slow. You got to use utility still. Smoke grenades, guys. Grenades. Whatever you got to do. Look, you're going to see me smoking up the tunnel entrances. So I'm going to smoke the left one and the right one. And throw a grenade in probably as well. I'd recommend that, guys. Just use your utility, because it's only 10,000 per one. And at the end of the day, if you're saving 2.1 million, then this is obviously really worth it. You got to be doing that, guys. So definitely don't go cheap with utilities. Use that. And as you can see here, luckily no one was camping for us, so we are just going to be evacuating out. Now, this, guys, is the little warning clip that I wanted to tell you about. Here, Wolfie's actually been knocked by someone in the radiation zone. So that's one thing to watch out for. They can actually kill you from the radiation zone if they know you're up here. Now, at the same time, we are busy fighting the people from the radiation zone. I'm getting a revive onto Wolfie. You're going to see in a second. Wolfie gives me a little call out, and he basically is telling me that they're actually in the glitch with us. Wolfie gets knocked here by someone in the glitch. And you can see here where I'm scoping, they've actually come to the same path that we have into the glitch. And they've started shooting us and taking us out from behind. So you got to be careful, guys. This is why I put this clip and added it into the video. You do have to be careful. Don't just think, oh, I'm in the glitch, I'm invincible. Like, you're not the only ones who know about the glitch. You have to be really careful, guys. There are people who know about the glitch. I did manage to get a knock onto one. Headshot, body shot there, and finish that guy with another headshot and a body shot. So that was nice by me, just being able to clutch it out there. But look at my health, guys. It was a close one. I did actually realise that I was only using polished bullets, which was a mistake. I should have got my high explosives on, but luckily I was able to get the job done anyway. And in the distance, we actually see their last friend from the squad coming down. So I finished my kill there. There's one kill who's knocked like somewhere around us. I don't know where he is now, but we are going to go and clear this guy out of the back as well. You do have to be a little bit careful when fighting people in the glitch. You can see here there's actually an invisible wall. I wanted to push around that, but I couldn't actually make it, so I had to go more on the left side. But again, you hear a little bullet coming past my ear then. That was actually an AWM shot from people who are in radiation zone. I think they went up on the rooftop or something like that, and they started to shoot us from the radiation zone while we were fighting these guys. So we're going to throw some smokes out just in case we wanted to loot that. But he actually pushed on the left side. I'm going to do some damage here, but I do get shot in the back from the people in the radiation. But I know I've done a lot of damage on that guy. Headshot and 2 body shots. So I'm going to leave my friend Wolfie to clean up the job there. And I'm basically just going to heal up, boost up to full. And these guys were full level 6 who we killed. You can see my other kill just died then as well when Wolfie got that finish. So I am going to loot this box here, which is a red box again. He's going to give us a level 6 helmet, which is really nice of him. I appreciate that, my friend. My fellow glitch friend who knows about this glitch. And we're going to go find the last box. And to be honest, that's enough for us after we found this last box. You're going to see, I thought that was the box there, to be honest, so I kind of jumped down for it. And then look, you can actually see the water disappears, which was a little bit strange. But I guess it is what it is. That's just PUBG. So we found the last box here. We're going to be looting it up. And you can see, guys, he dropped me his refined M4, which is what I love to find. I love finding refined weapons. The best thing to find for me in the game, collecting people's weapons. And that is enough for us. We are going to evacuate out of there. So that little clip was just a warning, guys. Do be careful. There are people who know it. But thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to leave a like and also subscribe to the channel, guys. And I will see you in the next one.